Hello everybody, David Lowry with Club Fantasci at the Southern Hobby Supply Retail Expo in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm here with Ruby Nickolopoulou from CMoN, and we're going to be talking about Potion Explosion. But I think there's something else she wants to discuss.
Sure. Thank you, David.
You're
Thanks
welcome.
for having us here. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is, you mentioned CMoN. CMoN is really cool, mini or not.
Yes.
The company has evolved from 2001 when we first started as a website where people would vote for their favorite miniature.
Right.
We've now evolved into a company that has a couple of miniature lines, but also a full catalog of board games.
Okay.
So we are calling ourselves now CMoN. We're changing our logo to show that change. So the new logo will be on the board games, and the paintbrush old logo that people recognize and love will be on the miniatures lines.
Awesome. So there you have it. That explains the whole switcheroo that was going on the last few months that had at least me confused. All right, so let's go ahead and get into Potion Explosion. What are we looking at?
We're looking at Candy Crush, the board game.
Oh,
We are going to use marbles
okay.
to combine them, build potions,
Uh-huh.
gain points, attack each other every now and then,
All right.
and then at the end of the game we count our points. The person with the most points wins.
Seems simple enough.
Potion Explosion is a game for 2 to 4 players. It lasts 45 minutes approximately when you have all 4 players,
Right.
and it retails for $49.99.
And is it already available at retail?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's been out for about a month now.
All right. So how do we play?
How do we play? As you see, you have a board in front of you. You have 2 potions that I've chosen for you that are starter potions because of the little star, so they're easy.
Okay.
I have the same thing here.
She's saying I'm simple. That's what she's saying.
Yes. So am I, though. So how does it work? We look at this tray here that has all these marbles that are poured in randomly.
Okay.
I haven't touched them at all. And so what I'm going to do is look at my cards here, at my potions, and look at the colors I need. Then pick up a first marble that is surrounded by the same color.
Okay.
So I'll pick this blue one up in my hand.
Right.
Oh, 2 yellow ones collided. That's an explosion.
Okay.
So then I pick these up as well in my hand.
Right.
Now I'm done. I will come here to the boards and start placing them on the
Alright.
slots of the equivalent color. If I had any extras, I could actually place them on here on the side.
Okay.
3. Any extras go back in here.
Okay.
So now it's your turn. You need to find one that will let others collide of the same color,
I would pick that red.
right? And then you get the 2 black ones as well.
So I take those.
And
two
then
black.
the red ones collided, so you pick those up. Great.
Oh.
See how fast that is?
Well,
And so now
Now
you're.
what about that?
They were together already, so you don't pick them up.
Okay.
And so now you start placing them.
So then I find the spots on the colors.
The reds,
All right.
and then there's a couple of black ones
So what happens with leftovers
on the side.
on the side? Well, I guess
Okay.
you'd actually fill up the bottom first.
Okay. If you had more than 3, you would place them just back in randomly
Okay.
into the dispenser.
So I suppose you just throw them on there and it falls where it falls.
Right. So I can show you. You just throw them in, and in they go.
Okay.
All right. Now, once one of your potions is complete, so let's assume you had a blue one here.
Okay.
This is complete. All these go back into the dispenser.
Right.
You flip this over, and this potion is now complete. It will give you 4 points
All right.
at the end. Now, there's other ways to earn extra points. How do we do that? Well, you see here I have 5 potions actually,
Right.
and each one has a different color on them. When you get to 5, 1 color each, you get 4 extra points for you.
Oh,
David?
neat. All right.
If I were to complete 3 of the same color,
Yes.
I would also get 4 points. Okay?
All right.
Now there's one last thing. Sometimes we look at the tray and it's not as easy as we think, so we need some help from the professor.
All right.
Professor goes, okay, I will give you -2 points at the end of the exam.
Okay.
But right now that allows me to go in and say, okay, I need the black ones here, but there's 2 in between. So let me pick one up, assume this didn't happen. I'm
Right.
going to use it,
Right.
and then I'm going to start building my hand. So the black ones collide, then the yellow ones collide. I pick all these out, I place them, and we continue to play.
All right.
So we've seen there's a very addictive tactile element to the game that people love.
Uh-huh.
It's quite intuitive because you're just building explosions and they're very easy with the colors. And that's the full game. Now, one last thing actually I did not mention.
All right.
Let's put these back in here.
Okay.
Once you've built your potions, you can also drink them on the next turn.
Oh.
What does that mean? Well, I flip it over to drink it. And each color gives me a special power. So this specific one will allow me to use what I have in here as jokers, so I could place them anywhere. You could put this red one here or here. Others will allow me to go into the bottom row here and pick one of each color available. Or pick up one randomly, a color that I need. Or I could go steal from you and use them for me to build more potions.
So there's
a little bit of interaction.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the
Interesting.
game.
Now I know everybody's talking about this all over social media. I'm seeing it everywhere. So if the retailer is trying to sell this to somebody, who are they selling it to?
They're selling it to families, but they're also selling it to gamers who want an easy game at some point to take a break from longer games.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And I am seeing this literally everywhere. Everybody's talking about this game. It is available currently, right?
It is available. It came in, it was out of stock for a couple of weeks, and now it's back in stock. So get it back in stock.
There it is. Potion Explosion, everybody. You can find out more at southernhobby.com or of course at CMoN.com. This is Ruby Nickolopoulou. Oh,
Yes,
Nikolopoulou.
Nikolopoulou, yes.
That's not as easy as it looks. And I'm David Lowry with Club Fantasci. We are here at the Southern Hobby Retail Expo in Nashville, Tennessee. Stay tuned. We have more exciting games coming at you very, very shortly.